My friend, I shall make of Doma a land where children laugh and none need live in fear.
There is no better way to honor those who went before.
He shaved his head.
I take my leave.
Goodbye, Gosetsu. Sniff, sniff. I can't believe this is happening, man. I can't believe he's leaving, man. Why, Gosetsu? That woman was evil, man. There's no need for all of this. She was evil. What's up, Leo? I don't agree with the game. Is trying to make me like Tsuyu. It's trying to make me feel emotions for her, but I do not. There is not 1 second where I think Tsuyu deserves redemption. She does not. She does not deserve redemption. The game is trying to make me have some feelings. But Tsuyu and her brother deserve to die. I'm sorry. They both deserve to die. Our brothers and sisters are returned to us, and the dream of Doma's restoration is that much closer to being realized. It is a day that will live long in memory, and one that would never have dawned without the courageous actions of the Scions. On behalf of Doma and her people, we give you our deepest thanks. The time to move on. Am I finally done with Stormblood? Lest you think me complacent, I assure you I have not forgotten the dark cloud on the horizon that Xenos lives in. A source of grave concern, mayhap the gravest, yet there is little to be done but wait for Alphanet to send word. Until then, I plan to devote myself to fulfilling the promise I made to Gosetsu by building a nation in which none need live in fear. Alright. I confess I miss him already, but the thought that he had at last found peace goes some way to softening the blow. I wonder, did you ever stop to ask yourself why he showed you to you such kindness? I believe the answer lies in past tragedy, specifically the death of his wife and daughter during the invasion. Though he did it well, they were never far from his thoughts. And in his two childlike Mayan, I believe he saw not a fallen tyrant, but a little girl who he lost. I don't care. I do not care. Tsuyu does not get to have a happy ending after everything she did. I do not care. Those of you could never truly replace his daughter. I hope that with her at his side, he might live out the remainder of his days in relative contentment. Would that the Kami had been so minded? Even now I labor to discern any meaning in Tsu's faith to deliver her from certain death. No memory of her sins. Only to leave her the mercy of her stepbrother. Can that truly have been their will? That I cannot tell you. The will of the Kami is not for us to know. But what I do know is that for a brief moment, a girl known as Tsuyu lived among us, and that she brought with her a whisper of respite for a grieving heart. Nobody cares. I don't care about her. I do not care about her. Alright, let me see where I am now. Under the moonlight. So let's see the list. Okay, so guys, I still got quite a bit way to go. We got some ways to go. I think it's time we were going, don't you? We've done all we can here and we have a lot to report. But before we head back to the Rising Stones, let's call in at Rob's Reach. We should be the ones to tell Lise about Xenos. About everything we went through together. We over that much. Alright. Where we going? Urbania. Urbania. I just wasted money there. I should have gone to Kagane first. But oh well. Ooh, hello. Ooh, that looks like Hunt for Omega. Let's go. Lise, it's been a long time, girl. Where you been? What you been up to, Lise? Holiday, you're back. No, afternoon. It's good to see you, Lise. For my headstrong brother, he's off on what will almost certainly turn out to be a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Garlemald. It's a long story, but we have evidence that Xenos might still be alive. What? But that's... if this is a joke, this had better be a joke. I think he has a clone. But we still have his body here, don't we? I think. Look, I know what I saw, alright? We all saw it, and here you're saying he's alive and well and living the high life back in Garlemald. I know how ludicrous this sounds. I'm still having difficulty believing it myself, but while I might doubt the word of an Imperial envoy, I'm inclined to trust him. Warrior of Light, he's still the Crown Prince. Oh god. Saw the Crown Prince through the echo in a meeting with that could have only have taken place in the recent past. Xenos is alive. I thought the memory was before he died. No, it must have been. I don't know, some kind of really convincing imposter. Xenos is dead. He had a great big hole in his neck. We buried him. Exactly. We had his body. And someone went to the trouble of desecrating the bath. Oh, someone dug up his body. Those gilded hole, whatever you're talking about. Oh, someone dug up his body. So it's not a clone. Alphino had me lending a hand to the sorcery, keeping an eye on the rebuilding work, and so on, just until operations were up and running. And now that they are, though I might look into you before wending my weary way back to the headquarters. Forgive me if I misheard, but is there some suggestion the late Crown Prince could have gone better? If so, and I suggest a quick look inside his coffin as our first order of business. Oh, okay, he's just saying it. As much as I hated the man, it doesn't feel right to file in his grave, but if it would put this rumor to rest, I suppose we have to. And when there are no curious eyes about, we can manage it. Xenos is buried up at Bloodhole in the Lodge. This grave was set apart from the others and left a mark so as not to upset the local. Then it shouldn't be too hard to find. Now go You're in charge until I get back. I have to teleport. Almost there. Oh boy. It's either that or he's a clone. It's either he's not in there or he's a clone. So let's find out what it is. Is he a clone?
Oh dear. We seem to be missing a corpse.
Well, there you go then.
Well, it must be somewhere. I only hope it isn't walking around.
He's alive, I've already told you. There he is. You can watch. Who are you? The rumors are true. Not necessarily. We might still be dealing with a doppelganger of some kind. An agent who could have set to dispose the body in a bid to lend credence to the tale of Zenith's resurrection. More and more, however, I find myself signing with Arthur's theory of the Ascen's possession. Speaking from experience, I can tell you they have no qualms about making a living host, let alone a dead one. You're saying an Ascen is walking around in Xenos' body? It seems a distinct possibility. Once I have put this grave back the way we found it, I should pay a visit to the people responsible for interring the crown. Before leaping to any conclusion, I want to know for sure if a body was ever buried here and how certain we are that Xenos was properly dead. If he wasn't, that was some trick. He as good as cut his own head up. Anyway, Ralban needs to hear about this. If you find anything out, send word to me at Ralbridge. Okay, now I'm happy. You know why I'm happy? He's alive. Because that death he gave himself was absolute trash. So I'm happy now. I don't know why I'm surprised. With the matters settling down in Dermot, we were due another crisis. Shall we make for the Rising Stones then? It's past time we shared these developments with the others. Okay, I'm happy he's not dead. But that was a rubbish. That was a rubbish end. I'm happy with Tsuyu's death and his brother. Happy with that. While I was waiting for you to arrive, I spoke to Uriega over the link pearl and gave him a full report. His soul is on her way and should be here any she's here. Hello, sir. It's good to see you safe and well. What needs have you from the east? Disturbing development indeed, given all that we know. I too would conclude that an Ascen now inhabits Xenos' body. A doppelganger might fool the crown prince subordinate, but nay, Alfred had. Whoa. Whoa, what's happening? Why is it skipping? When it comes to making a rash decision, I'm hardly in a position to criticize, but no, I just wish there was something I could do for him besides pray. For who? Okay, we're another quest closer. Ooh, okay, we get some mysteries solved now. We get to see what happened. The Empire. Oh yeah, virus. We cannot suffer icons to exist. Was I not clear on this point? But he did it anyway. More than clear, the icon in question was summarily dispatched by the Warrior of Light. The summoner is dead and the rites beyond repeated. Everything proceeding according to plan. Every party behaving exactly as required. Ooh, Varys doesn't like Xenos. My methods may seem extreme, but there is no cause for concern. I work only to ensure the salvation of the star. That's all we get? Looks like Varys doesn't like Xenos. Varys is like, Oh. What's going on? Oh, he's back. Is the spy in it? Do we get to see who he is? Is he a spy? I see a question, soldier. Why are you fiddling, bro? One of you is a spy. Who's that? Is that someone we know? completely lost your mind. Am I supposed to know him? Okay, we know we don't know him, but are we supposed to know you? Who are you? Who is this guy? I've lost many things, but my mind is yet my own. Well, upon the stage I stood, prepared to take my final bow, only to find out the finale was but an intermission. Who's this guy? Could I use this chance to repent for my sins, embrace goodness and mediocrity? Nay, I think not. While the one I will yearn to face yet live, the hunt must go on. I'm so confused. And he's off. Well, I just got a trophy, guys, under the moon. Alright, let's continue. And you can see that quest. Pressed the button too quickly. It's been an eventful few days, hasn't it? But I suppose all we can do now is wait for the word from Alphanel. I don't recall the last time I had nothing pressing to be getting on with. We should probably make the most of it. Shall I put on some tea? Tea would be lovely. You may regale me with a tale of your adventures in the Far East and of your encounter with this new primal especially. I'll put the kettle on, then the table looks free if you'd like to take a seat. Upon sitting at the table, several cutscenes will play in the sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Okay, guys, let me just quickly get... I'm just going to get a drink, and I'll come back. Be right back. Alright, let's do this. Sit at the table. Right, let's see what this long story is. Interesting. So this Tsukuyomi was summoned in much the same manner as Susano via the medium of a sacred relic. That's right, they believe they're gods or kami reside in the physical objects. Okay, given the danger they represent, it may behoove us to begin a catalogue of such relics, but if we are to contain the threat, we will require a better understanding of the summoning method itself. I believe I shall pay a visit to Doma and learn what I can on the subject. A fine idea, and I know for a fact that our friends at Doma would be grateful for any information which could help to prevent further summoning in the region. I will pen you a letter of introduction. Lord Hyan will wish to welcome our resident expert of archaeology. Yeah, what's going on with my chat from TikTok? Greetings, could it be that I'm in time for tea? Yeah, it looks like the TikTok one has stopped working as well. What? That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. Hey guys. Just checking my... Okay, here we go. It certainly looks that way. Come on, sit down and tell us how your investigation went. After you left, I went about questioning Bloodhooves, Gravekeepers. They all told much the same story. Once Lisa and her officers had confirmed Xenos is dead, his corpse was interred under strict supervision. There seems little reason to doubt their testimony on that point, but when I mentioned the defacement of the Xenos' grave, accounts grew rather more vague. None reported having seen any suspicious person in the vicinity, and all assumed they had to have been perpetrated by a vengeful Alamegan. Crucially, however, I was able to confirm that when the offended scroll was removed, as per Lee's instruction, no one involved thought to check the contents of the coffin. By that stage, it was like the corpse was already missing. Assuming Xenos had not, in fact, risen from the dead, we are left with two possibilities. Either the body was disposed of to lend credence to the claims of an extremely committed impostor, or an Ascian has taken up residence within it. Okay. So we're saying that Xenos is actually dead. He's just being possessed. If Asahi was as fervent a devotee as you believe, he would not have been fooled by an impersonation. However committed, we would assume that we are dealing with an Ascian and proceed accordingly. Agreed. The question is, how many more such monsters are awaiting for Alphinod in Galamot? Okay. Their presence was his chief reason for going. He understood the risk. I only hope he did not underestimate the extent of the infestation. I don't think he would. This is Alphinod we're talking about here. Picture view on Discord. What's up, friendly? Meanwhile, on the Imperial Hypersonic, blah blah blah. this guy's gonna die because he's working with us, being a goodie. Master Alpinode, we are making good speed towards our destination. Is auto miss? No, it is just I can see naught from my cabin, and I was curious to know the land over which we flew. I'm afraid our military craft are built with little thought for such necessities, or niceties, necessities, whatever. I'm happy to indulge your curiosity. However, we are presently passing over the burn on the western edge of Otard. Even with the benefit of a porthole, your gaze have been greeted with naught but mounds upon mounds of lifeless earth. I've read something of the burn. It was described as a desolate wasteland, blood dry by every last drop of ether. It is believed that a succession of icon summoning was responsible. When Emperor Solus first came to Otard and beheld this blight, he is said to have reeled at the scale of the devastation. He declared icons a threat to our very star's existence and issued an empire-wide decree ordering the eradication of all such entities. Ooh. Uh-oh. Reports. We're under attack, sir. Magitech armor, no visible designation. Magitech? For who? This guy's gonna die. He's helping us when he shouldn't be. All cannons return fire. Damage reports. Main reactor's been hit. Helms are unresponsive. We're going down. Don't kill Alizé. Damn it. They knew exactly where to hit us. All hands brace for impact. Alizé, don't go and get yourself killed. Glad to have you back, Master Alpinode. We have landed in one piece, more or less. But the air infiltration system is damaged and the ship is filling with smoke. We must gather the survivors and get out while we can. Oh my god, are they going to capture Alpinode? That scene, that look from the three of them was crazy. Are they about to capture Alpinode? Oh no. What are you doing? Why are these? What? I started to see it again. Yeah. That's what it is. Wait, I'm playing as Alpinode? What? Why? Search for survivors. I will see you. Grasshopper. Oh, it's unavailable. Oh, this is all I can have. Okay. have to damage it. I'll see. Oh, you can't sprint anyway. Oh, is that it? Go back. Wait, so what am I supposed to do? Heal him? Is that what I was supposed to do? Okay. I think I would have made it. You're very likely to save his life. Oh. You come to college. I feel already your weapon. We can do this. Why is Empire fighting against itself? Here they come. I think they're here to capture you, mate. I think this was a trap to capture you, Alizé. Big mistake for coming here. They're trying to kill their own as well, though. Alizé, you made a big mistake. Exactly. You're gonna get killed. Oh. Who's that? Oh, we have support. Who in the Emperor's name? Enemies of our enemies? Introductions can wait. You are calm in a crisis, must help and I've got to finish this battle. Who are these guys? Alright, don't know. A gunblade. There's nothing else that I can use. Let's try check it. Oh, there's more. What's up, B12? It's Final Fantasy 14. Stormblood. Who's next? Gunblade. Yeah, B12? Who are these guys? Thanks, your intervention proved most timely. They're from your place. You've got the dot on your head. They're the same as you. Well, I did not think to meet an Eosian in this place, let alone a Scion. You know, Lisa? I have some small history with your order. But I would speak of the present. Know you your assailant and the severity of the predicament. The soldier bore the insignia of the Emperor's personal guard, and I could venture a guess as to their motive, but you yet have us at a disadvantage, sir. Will you not tell us who you are? Cunning but not yours for the asking, and ask for a purpose, let this be your answer. What's that? Oh, an Asian. Place of our prayer. Ooh. Okay. This is how we're going to Shadowbringers. We must away before more arrive. Come with us, but make your choice now. Even should we manage to the long trek out of the burn and secure passage to the capital, we would no doubt be greeted by Emperor's guard. Indeed, we accept a gracious offer. Shadowhunter, I knew it, we're getting into Shadowbringers. Shadowhunter will suffice for the present. Yeah, we're getting into Shadowbringers. Come! Oh, he has other masks. So he kills them. Yeah. So that's why they're Shadowbringers. They hunt Asians. Take their masks. This is intolerable, but as much as I wish it were otherwise, there is nothing we can equal Altinid now, but pray for his success. Well, that is not entirely true. While your brother journeys to Galmod from the east, I could make my way there. from Alamigo and find out what there is to be learned in the Empire's western provinces. Yet I'm coming with you. I can't very well sit here sipping tea if there's action to be taken. Forgive me, Alizé, but the provinces are hostile territory, and stealth is all important if it's safe for the Agora. I can sleep well enough when the situation demands it. Still pushing it. We should leave this to Anchor. I go with him? How exactly would you be any better? I must refuse your company as well, my friend. Formidable though you are, this effective mission doesn't mean you notice, unless forget you have one other thing. Just promise you'll be careful. Seems that praying is to the extent of my contribution after all, but I will stay behind at the we all have our talents. Mine just happened to involve a silver tongue and soft soul. I promise to send word the moment I learn see that you notify me too. I mean, the part of the arts and other kind is suitable, east all the north, so to bear me thither, but I shall return if I am needed. Be sure to drop in whenever you're next in the area. With any luck, I'll be painfully detailed report. I'll have a painfully detailed report from Alpha to share. The new chapter of new game has been unlocked. Wait, so where am I now? Sisterly Act. Let's see where I am. Sisterly Act. Where's Sisterly Act? Yeah, I'm on now. Yeah, I'm still basically in post. I don't start Shadowbringers until it's Requiem of Heroes. So let's keep going. If you come here hoping for news, I'm afraid there isn't any. Everything is exactly as it was. You still is still investigating primals in the far east. Tancred is still gathering intelligence in the imperial provinces, and Alpha is still out there somewhere. What are you saying? There's been no word since the scheduled report, nor does he respond to calls. And all the while I'm just sitting around here waiting. It's driving me mad. Begging pardons, I bear a message for the emerging alliance. Thank the gods for that. Yeah, who's this guy? Welcome to the Rising Stars. If you have a message, I should be motivated to hear it. My lady, the Alliance leadership will soon convene to discuss the matter of the Ascians' interference, and they humbly request the presence of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. So, okay, this is what she can do in the moment. She can do this while she's there. Having assessed intelligence provided by the Alamegans resistance concerning the whereabouts of Zenith's remain, they too suspect Ascians' involvement and wish to deliberate a suitable course of action. As the foremost authority on your foe, your orders council must be most welcome. Of course, we should be glad to assist in whatever way we can. With almost everyone else appealed, I'd say this one falls unhappy. Guys, close the gate. Close the gate, close the gate.
The living room.
Huh?
The living room.
The one in the passage.
Jessica,
close the gate.
Yes.
And the kitchen is off.
No, the one up. There's the mirror.
Check this. Alright, there you have it. We accept the invitation. Thank you. The time and date of the beacon will be shared in due course, but I can confirm that the council will take place in Alamigo by your leave. Okay. So wait, am I leaving or is she leaving? Somehow that will have any information to offer, but stand by immediately after the meeting. Looks so we got been doing it late. Let's make ready to talk, shall we? Yo. Tancred, what's going on, man? Alright, just be careful on the road, that. We got here, right, Royal? Is Tancred coming back? Alright, then that here just says he acquired some important intelligence. Gaining Galleon territory as well. Guy. He couldn't sharing the particulars in the case. The Imperials were listening in, so he said he kept good and to make sure someone was waiting for him in the Almeida fortress. Understood. But aren't we going somewhere? We're back at the meeting anyway. They're sure to be coming before the council begins. Come on, let's be off. Oh, I'm back at Revenant Talk.
She's pulling you.
You don't rage. Damn, there's quite a lot I could do. I'm just focused on me. Main scenario.
Oh! Jessica, look at your
Oh, he's here already. You two are Psychosaurus. Now all I need is a check in my throat. That's my throat remove.
Hey, do you know you're sitting on your face?
God, I needed that.
I won't bother telling you to catch your breath. Whatever brought you galloping back to us, I assume it's urgent.
Quite. Without further ado, then. After the successful uprisings in Doma and Alamigo, rebels in several other provinces were inspired to follow suit. Unfortunately, they did not fare quite so well.
Oh no. Were they killed?
The Dalmascans paid the heaviest price.
Okay.
For their defiance, the Emperor made a show of razing their capital to the ground, prompting many of their neighbors to abandon thoughts of resistance.
Okay.
But not all have given up on liberty. Heartened by the news of Doma's prisoner exchange, some still believe that the Empire may one day be amenable to negotiation. We have the shinobi to thank for spreading the good word. They have worked tirelessly to keep the subjugated informed, and a little knowledge can go a long way.
There is at least a spark of hope, then.
A spark in want of kindling, yes. The Alliance has already begun supplying materiel to resistance movements abroad, many of whom would otherwise struggle to continue the fight. The support effort has been led by the Sultana and the Elder Seedseer, who have both seen enough Alamigan refugees to know the consequences of oppression. And for their troubles, they have quickly earned a reputation as folk heroes in certain corners of the Empire. That is all for the provinces. As for the Garlean
So what
motherland
about
itself,
exactly? What about the one we want to know? That's the one we want to know.
our friends the Populares have suffered something of a setback, I regret to say. Talk is rife that Doma has summoned a primal, and the Empire's more liberal voices are being drowned out in the fearful clamor for retribution.
And who do they think orchestrated this summoning?
Doesn't matter. Not what they were saying. That means this was all part of his plan.
Any but those truly responsible. Xenos has seen to that.
Yeah.
Speaking of whom, the Crown Prince is recovering remarkably well. Well enough, in fact, to enable him to personally tour the provinces, putting the fear of the Emperor into the hearts of any would-be dissidents.
He walks in plain sight.
Wait, so is Dinos the
And it sounds
going to be the bad guy for Shadowbringers?
Yes. An Ascian wears his skin.
Oh, here's an Ascian. Okay.
But it was not that which brought me here in such haste.
So it is an Ascian.
During my time
So
in the
Din is there.
provinces, I learned many things. Yet at no point did I hear any report of a Doman emissary in the capital.
Oh.
Alphonse should have arrived by now.
Oh, it was a trap. I knew it. It was a trap.
The possibility did cross my mind, but I have reason to believe he never reached his destination.
Nope.
As you know, scions assigned to covert operations, such as Riol and myself, are issued special link pearls for communication in the event of an emergency. I mention this because it was originally Alphino's task to coordinate the response at headquarters, meaning he has one. And whose voice should I hear when mine recently crackled to life?
You spoke with Alphino?
Spoke with? No. I but heard his voice, and none too clearly at that. 2 words were all I could make out. The burn.
Oh, the burn. He's over the burn. Okay.
The wasteland on the edge of Othard. Something must have happened to them there. There's no time to waste. We must make for the burn at once.
Alpha is ready to
I had a
go.
feeling you might say that.
I can't very well sit around here drinking tea if Alphino's in trouble. You said yourself that this link pearl was only to be used in emergencies. So I'm going, and that's the end of it.
Come on, Holiday. You get through. Are we going?
Oh, far be it from me to change your minds.
Yeah, we're going.
Now you can keep out. Daddy. Ouchie!
Although I am making preparation for the council, we must act quickly before I connect to the club. I propose we first pay Hyena a visit, what we want to hear about the developments, and we may well be able to advise us on how best to reach the barn. Some plan, the installers in Doma, which you know other social join you in the search if you ask anything. While you see to all that, I shall report my findings to the Alliance. You may leave any preparation. You may leave any preparation for the council to me. Thank you, Conqueror. That's the demo then. Sure. Sure. I keep doing that because I look for it. That is curious indeed. While other matters demand my attention, the present I should bear you propose me. I should bear your copy in mind. Thank you, milady. Two places from the dim in the distant past. Come now, and now. Who's that you're speaking of? A miner who supplies crystals for the rewarding efforts. Most likely to be a probably to find crystals with so much of a trace of elemental energy. While learning that I had some knowledge of ether, came to my counsel, but now he brought me one of his recent finds. And it was precisely as he described the void of elemental energy and eerily reminiscent of the suspected crystal that manifested in Erosia in the days prior to the calamity. It'd be wise to investigate this phenomenon. A more positive states in the lighting. More an interest in than a license the sight of a Mikote with a peculiar contraption upon her head, with certain novelty value in these parts. Any actual regard they may have for me, I owe only to you and the others who came before. Everyone here has been exceedingly cooperative, and I am pleased to report that I have all but completed the investigation. Simply put, by focusing my role on an ether infused object of worship, it's possible to conduct a summon. The fact that they are objects of worship is key. They are themselves suffused with the correct. Such good relics as cogent polite obviate the need for religious fervor and stamina. Yet to you being the object example, which I want to associate with artifact given to the bias of the divine and observed and defied the desired and gift of form. A full nourished through the power of crystals, also provided her by brother, and thus was to be brought into being. Bring me to the question of preventative measures, to which I have yet to find a satisfactory answer. At present. Oh, what's up with you? Oh, how did I miss your chat? Sorry about that. How did I miss that? Did they not show on my screen? Yeah, it should show on my screen. That's weird. Sorry about that. Originally the question of preventative measures, to which I have yet to find a satisfactory answer. Probably I know of no doubt whether they are safe to keep watch of movement of relics and crystals, as if we did not have enough to keep watch over already. But I doubt you came all this way to hear what. Know that which may be persuaded in a report and something happened to Alvin. Nothing else. I should go for that's ready. Yeah. What's up, how's you doing? How you doing? Greetings, my friend. Others I have explained all to me. Needless to say, we shall have our full cooperation yourself, even if orphanage does lead to the burn of all places. Guys, I'm gonna end it here because I gotta go somewhere, but I'll be back later on tonight. I'll be back later on tonight. The next one is Three's a Company. But Three's a Company. I just want to finish the blue boss that I started. Oh shit. That is dope. Zodiac. soon. Germany's. What happened now, Dodo? She can't come here. She can't come here. Can't come.
What should we do? I mean, besides giving Perry back. What is this wonderful noise? I know what we're gonna do today. If I can make picture myself in the vlog, I am really doing what it is.
Zodiac grapes.
Garcia Shapiro.
Hi, Della. Thanks for watching. Wait, we're already in the lesson. Wrangle this thing.
Good thing we beat up the suspension. Oh,
The second video.
We're entering the swamp with 500. No, take it out.
Well, I know what you see. We're in together.
Great.
It's
trapped.
what is it?
Here.
The finish.
Guys, let's play neighbors. I'm gonna be the big neighbor. Real baby. My name is gonna be Lexi. My name is
Magicite.
Guys, I'm gonna be
Might 12.
Yes. Got it.
I didn't know you were racing.
You call me the goat? No. I'm green.
Just.
I'm gonna be upset. No, I'm gonna be winning.
history. There's gonna be on TV. On TV?
What's up? Thanks for joining.
And it better be good. Just a second, honey. Alright. Wait.
Enough. Nice to see. Oh, it's very long. Cool side quest, but
To the end of commercial. Is there something you're trying to tell me?
yeah, it's basically like a mega fucking storyline. Robin Estate from Final Fantasy 12. Next game from Final Fantasy 12. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That's such a long storyline. It's going into something else. Alright guys, gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it guys. I'm probably gonna be back later in the evening. So I really want to finish it. So at this moment, I'm currently the next mission. We just finished 16 at this photograph. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 missions before I can finally finish up Stormblood. So here's what it is. Right now. So I got something to do anyways. I'll be back later on.